Howdy everybody. It's me. Am I muted? I don't remember. Did I mute myself? I didn't. Cool. Hi. How's it going? Can you hear me? It is not gonna be a good one. So what we're gonna be doing is what are we doing? So I've got one feature to show off. I've been working on the Dark Forest update, which is our next one. If you didn't know, it was announced at the end of our little devlog thingamajig, our last video. Cool. And so I've been working on this for 3 days. It's not finished. Absolutely not finished. Nothing is finished. 0% of this is finished. It is the most absolute early thing you've ever earlied. It is earlier than anything. In fact, it's very clearly not finished. You can see it is not finished. I just want to let everyone know it's not finished. And then after that, it gets boring and you're welcome to leave. I'm just going to start implementing a feature in code, so that's not the exciting part. So I'm gonna switch over to the video game. What scene is it? Is it that scene? Is it dark? It's black. Hello? Load. Onto the obs. Or don't, that's fine. Hello? It's good. There it is. Look, it's a dark forest. It went night as I was waiting. So, if I walk through this forest, through here. Oh, what's that? Ooh, whoa, ooh, and I turn around so you can't see it. I'm stuck on a tree. No. So what we've been doing, oh, don't look at that. So this is a very work in progress revamp of the mansions. Very early. I want to tell you that. Very early. Not finished. Very not finished. It's very early. Isn't it called the Roof Forest? I thought it was called the Roof Forest until very recently. It's actually the Dark Forest now. So this is very early. So the earliest thing you've ever seen in your life. It's very samey. It's very repetitive. There's no content in it. It's just the layout, which I'm still working on. So if there's no entrance either. I'm just gonna pop in here, like a staircase. So this is just a series of connected rooms. Basically, it's got mushrooms on the wall because the mushroom generated there. I don't know what to do about that. There's no roofs to it. It's just walls and doors, and it's the same door every time. It's the same like another mushroom. I gotta fix that. I think that's where I came in. It's just there's one variant of every room. So like, don't rain. So say this room here. There's only this one room. It's just an empty room. Yeah, no roof. That's the main thing. There's only one type of outer wall here and one type of outer wall up there. It's just one type of everything, just to get it working. So you can wander through here. Each room's also just a square. It's not they don't they're not double rooms yet or triple or whatever. It's just all squares. It's very early. I want to tell you. Oh, here's a tower. Ooh. Looks like a face, like eyes, nose, mouth. I didn't even notice that. You're not gonna lie, it's really unfinished. Yeah, you think? So yeah, it's got corners. Here's a corner. I can head upstairs. Oh, if you see this is where a solid wall is gonna be. So like, there's not a door on this one. It's just a solid wall. But I haven't done that yet because it's early. So you can go upstairs. You get no roof. Yeah, it's basically the same thing over and over again. It's not exciting yet. Nothing special spawns in here. It's nothing. Here's another tower. These towers are all the same. They go up here. And you can see a tower. So the plan with these is to replace the roof forest. Sorry, not the roof, not the whole biome. It's going to replace the mansions. And it's going to be better. I'm not a fan of vanilla mansions. These have the potential to be a lot crazier. It's just not finished. But I thought I'd show it off because I want to do a dev stream and it might be in the background or something, so we may as well just show it off. Yeah, I'll show you a few different ones. They're very common at the moment. So here's just another one. This one's worse. I was like, I just saw two next to each other. I was like, which one should I show off? This one's not as tall, and the towers look weird. It's just 3 towers. But here's another one over here. I got killed by a thing there. It's fine. Oh, here's a swamp. Here's a swamp. Look at that. It's great. If I teleport 20,000 blocks away and find a new one. So we're not going to be working on the mansions today. I've got another small feature. It's a lot easier for me to do on stream. Here we go. Oh, this is a bad one as well. I got to fix the layout generation because sometimes it's just one story with like one little thing up there, and I don't like that. And they're also very big. I don't. It's all tweaky. They'll probably more or less more. So they'll probably be more common than vanilla mansions because those are stupidly rare. But I want them to be fairly rare, if that makes sense. Can you buy Makeover to Bedrock Edition? No, I don't think that's possible. Let's find another one. This one's got a mushroom on it. I've never seen that. Praise the holy mushroom of the mansion. This one's alright. It's got 3 stories and a few towers. The towers are pretty short. But, you know, sometimes it's not the length. It's how you use it. So yeah, once these have some variety to them, once they have roofs, I wonder if I can find a garden. Here's a couple of gardens, actually. They have gardens in the middle here, and these gardens can't have anything above them. So they'll be always open air above them. And since like these will have roofs on them, and then like it'll look good, I think. But yeah, there's some variation to it. It'll be great. Yeah, making bedrock molds is very different. Will you be giving us a hint for other additions? Maybe. Will there be other new illages? Maybe. Are you planning on to add or change anything to the raids? Maybe. Yeah, bedrock modding and Java modding is very different. Because if they're more common, you can get much more otherwise rare items. Like totems aren't particularly rare anymore since raids. You can just do a raid and you get like 10. Why isn't it for Forge? Because I didn't want to. Gardens look an interesting addition. It's mainly just like to just add some variety to them. Like the gardens will only spawn if they're completely surrounded by rooms on each side. I don't know. Abandoned mansions would be sick, actually. I don't think we want to do abandoned ones. I gotta turn off weather. Because it's like a free house. Otherwise, like you gotta fight for it, and it's if you want to use it, and I think it's gonna be quite hard to do. So otherwise, you just get a free house. and we don't really want that. You should keep the weird structures with the lapis and the heads. Yeah, maybe. We'll probably look... We don't want to make these worse than the vanilla mansions anyway. At best, it'll be a sidestep. Oh, sorry. At worst, it'll be a sidestep. At best, there'll be a massive improvement. Guns need to connect to each other. Yeah, maybe. I haven't got connecting rooms working yet, but I will do that. I always turn you off, weather. Will there be double, triple room? Maybe. It's again very early. I can't say for sure on anything. Painted mansion could have ghosts inside. That could work. Maybe we could do something like that. Skeletons in it and stuff. Yeah. Are there going to be basements in the mansion? Maybe. We've talked about that. Thanks for the mod. No problem. So that's literally every single feature that is, that is in the Dark Forest update. It's been 3 days of working on this. And it's absolutely not finished. So, it's got no roof, the layout's not good, like this tower looks weird. There's no variation to site. Max hasn't touched these at all, like, this is all my shitty building. So once Max like starts to build it, it'll look a lot better. So if you're thinking it looks bad now, you're right. But it'll be good. It'll be good. It should be a massive dining room. Yeah, maybe. I don't. It's very early days. Yeah. So we haven't even looked at rooms and stuff. So yeah. So now's the part where you are very welcome to leave because I'm going to get into programming. I'm probably not for long. Just thought I'd do a stream to get started. So let's give me a minute. That's gonna go small for a second. Bam! Here is my code. So I'm not gonna tell you why, just to annoy you, but we're gonna be implementing. We're gonna be implementing some more curse enchantments, and I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna do it. All right? How do I do that? Where's my code? Java there. Do I have? I do have enchantments. So in the Swamp update, we added this decay curse, which basically is like reverse unbreaking. It makes your tools and equipment break faster. You get it from either like treasure enchantments and like oceans and stuff, or like or the decayed. The decayed always drop it if they drop their item. So I'm going to implement a new one right now. Let's go down our list here. It's a good one to do. Oh, this is a terrible one. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's lag while I do it. Let's go. Insomnia Curse Enchantment. Alright, let's do this. Extends Enchantment. Man, my computer lags when I stream it, so I don't like it. I need a new one. Someone buy me a new computer. Right, what do I need for this? What do I do in the decay? What is the power level? That's using enchanting. Yeah. So this goes on armor. Who wants to guess what the Insomnia Curse does? That's fine. How does this work in terms of other enchantments actually? Let's say like protection. Doesn't matter. Can't accept snow. What am I looking for? There's acceptable items what I'm looking for. Does this just go on anything? You can't put protection on like a sword. Why is it that? Oh, it's there. Enchantment. I see. Oh, I see. I haven't done enchantments for a while. So this can get out of here. Armor. Then what does this do? I hate this. All armor. Can I just steal that? No, it's private. Give me this.
Sorry, I'm not ready to share what's happening. Summoning Curse gives you insomnia even if you're well rested. Get rid of current, get rid of phantoms. Got some ideas for enchantments.
Add coffee? No, thank you. Just gonna shop that now. Fix that up later. Right. That'll do for now. Now I got to register it in the game so it turns up, which I can do here. Here's my decay curse. Duplicate that. We go insomnia curse. Ah. Get out of here. Why can't it, does it private? Why is it protected? Don't do that. Cool, so that means it exists. Now we gotta make it do something. So let's go play it. Actually, when do phantoms turn up? Phantom spawner is likely where we look. This goes over every player. I have lightning going on later in that. Cool. So it uses your time since rest stat. Okay, that's not too bad. So what I want the Insomnia Curse to do is, basically, phantoms turn up more often, which sucks, because phantoms suck. So, when can I'll just do this on the tick. I don't like increasing stat, but I guess I'll do it. That's fine. I got a... I'll just do it here. Do I have a player tick already? What code editor do I use? This is called Idea from IntelliJ. It's just the community edition, the free edition. Needs a clean up. Look, I got this all through. It goes like to do. It doesn't even say to do. What the hell? To do move. Yeah, it's just put this in a better spot. Basically, is what I'm saying, which I'm gonna do here as well. Player tech. Oh, I never remember what these are. On fabric. Entity events. Is that it? I know there's a new. Server player events is probably what I want. Is there a tick? No. Events life cycle. Is there not a player tick event? I thought there was.
What if there was enslave enchantment, which makes the villagers follow illager for a short while in raids? Maybe that will follow it.
How would that work as an enchantment? What's one of these? What am I thinking of? This is what programming is. It's me not being sure of what to do and then finding it eventually. It might be there. Is that the right one? Server entity, event client entity. Oh, whatever, I'll do it in a mix and I'll move it later. So what a mixin is when the API, which is to say Fabric itself, doesn't provide me a way to do what I want. I can inject directly into the Minecraft code, which, not ideal, but you do it all the time. Look at all these ones I have. Do I have a player one already? Player entity mixin, no. So I gotta inject into the player. Which sounds like it would be incompatible with other mods, but it's really not. Player entity mixin. And mixin on the player entity dot class, where it's inject at, let's just say tail, that's fine. At tail method equals tick. Public void tick. Boom. What do you call that? That should be not value, that should say at.
Have you seen Fabric API lookup? It looks like a big deal. I have not seen that. What is that?
It sounds interesting. I like the idea of that. Right, so get. So let's go for equipment slot in. Equipment slot dot value. So we're going to look through every equipment slot. We're going to go item stack. Maybe I'll. Ooh, I got an idea of what I want to do. I'm stack equals get stack equipped slash slot. If not stack dot. If it's not an empty stack, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop through the enchantments. How do you do that? It's just a list. No, that's not right. You get the enchantments on a stack. Surely it's not just on that. When's that used? Why is that private? I want to use that. Guess I'll make my own for each enchantment then. Oh my god, what's a good util to put then? Random util? No, I don't want to make a new item. I've got too many util classes. I'm gonna make a new one. Item stack util. Howdy everybody, just turning up. We're doing some boring programming. I'm gonna steal this code. How does this work? Just need this one. I'll see you later, K9. Steal this as well. That should be fine. Public static for each. Do I need to make this public? Is that a thing? Or is it always public? I guess it needs to be public. Okay, cool. That's one way to do it. Item stack util for each enchantment. We will go. Stack. Actually, I want the stack in there. Let's put it in there. I don't like that. That's a, I don't know why they do it that way. That's interesting. No, that's fine. If an instance of BM enchantment
If someone would port this mod to Forge, would you be mad? I would rather people didn't port it to Forge, because the reason it's not on Forge is because people want the mod, if that makes sense. Like, I want to promote sort of the Fabric community. It's sort of like a console exclusive game. If you've got a game that people really want to play on a console, people are going to buy that console. So if there's a mod people really want to play on Fabric, they'll play on Fabric. And people should try out Fabric. Maybe like later on when we're done, or Fabric's what the hell happened there? Or Fabric's more mainstream or whatever. Then that's fine. But for now, I think, and we're in like massive active development, I don't think anyone porting to Forge could keep up with us, and I don't trust that they'd be at the quality that we want. If that makes sense. Oh, I did see that, Crossway. This module allows API instances to be associated with game objects without specifying the association is implemented. It's useful when the same API could be implemented in different ways. Yes, I did see that. It's very smart, and I don't exactly get it because I'm a dumbass. But I'm sure it's good. I'm sure someone will show me an example, and I'll be like, "Oh, that is great." So let's go public void on tick. Let's give the player living entity. Then we get the item stack int level and the level. So this should be abstract as well, actually. No, it shouldn't. Doesn't need to be abstract. Just needs to do nothing for here. So then we come back to here, and we go, if it's instance of a beam enchantment, we go in.on tick, which will autofill that, and we give it this. So we have to go, I'll say this for now, stack level. So that's not going to work, so we have to do something stupid because we're in a mixin. Does it look like this? Player entity? Yes. I guess we go if world get world. How do we get the world? World. Give me a world. What's the stride distance? What's that there? Just what was player entity extend? Living entity? Sure.
this down here. Da-da. Do I still need this actually? No, I do not. Yeah, pretty much. Like Forge still has like Create, which I haven't actually played with yet, but it looks like an amazing mod. Let's go get entity world is client. So we're not going to be running any of this code on the client side. We're only going to be running it on the server side, which basically is what we want. I'm not going to explain that. If this module is making fluid item transport API based on this module, I would love a fluid API. Give me the fluid API finally. That should work there, which is good. So I'm going to change the Insomnia enchantment to BM enchantment, and then we can finally do on tick. What are the features? We've only got one feature, which is the mansion overhaul. After the stream, I'm gonna post probably a screenshot in the Discord as well as you can watch this stream back later. There's a playlist, so we don't need to do this. So if entity instance of player entity, that thing must be laggy, will it? Let's just go play entity player. How do I do that? Increase stats, what we want. So we want to increment. So this is basically what we want to do. I guess we'll do it while he's not sleeping as well. Yeah, the mansions as they are not great. I guess we should increase this by the level. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Apparently we can't. Why not? Is that private or something? Wait, is increment? Oh, I was saying increase that. Sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing to you. Cool. So this is a new enchantment. Just implemented it. I failed to ask you, why were there jungle plants? There were not jungle plants, that was swamp cypress plants actually. It's a completely 100% placeholder. Nothing in there is final. 0% of the things in there are final. An FTB GUI library just got a fabric pool. Maybe they're making a fabric mod pack, that'd be interesting. But who's the dev on that? If it's Latvian modder, I don't know if he's interested in any Forge stuff. If it's someone else, maybe it's just they're doing it for any fabric stuff, sorry. If it's not him, maybe they're just doing it for fun. I don't know. Or even if it is him, I don't know. Oh, that's my Discord. I forgot I can't just look at my shit because you see it. Oh, if Latvian did it. Interesting. Maybe they are doing something. Because I know he's a busy guy. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'm getting this error. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I don't know. I'm gonna fix that later. It doesn't break anything. I'm just waiting for the game to load up now. It's very slow when I'm streaming, and my computer's not great, so it's pretty slow anyway. There shouldn't be a war between Forge and Fabric. Just, it's a video game. Play what you want to play. I think it's good to have options, because I've played a Forge mod pack. I feel like I've played nearly every Forge mod pack now because of that. It's like they've all got the same like 6 main mods. At least with a Fabric one, you're getting something unique, guaranteed. Let's just use this world. I'll show those who have just tuned in the mansions really quick as well. Yeah, you reset a modded world every, like, I don't know, 6 months at their most, really. Like, people reset their modded worlds all the time. Like, maybe try a Fabric one next time if you haven't. You might find something you like. Let's switch to the other scene. This one. And press F11 and it pops up. Cool. So let's find a mansion for those. Let's just TP 20,000 blocks away to find a new one. There is a bug where it just sometimes fails to generate, and that's annoying. So, for those just tuning in, this is the mansion that, well, it's the vanilla mansion that we're revamping. 0% of this is final, absolutely very early, very, very, very early. I'm about 3 days into a multi-week process on this thing. It doesn't even have roofs, so it's nothing special. Basically what you can see is what you get at the moment. Like, these are all placeholder. This floor is just showing me how it's connected. Like, here's a corner one. Here's another corner one. This is a triple one. There'll be a quad one somewhere. There's a garden. You know, it's just, yeah. It is very big. We'll be tweaking it. I can make it as big or as small as I want, really. Actually, I can't make it as big as I want. I tried to, just as a joke, I tried to increase it to like 10 floors. I only generated like 5, and I don't really know why. There's lots of improvements to do. Anyway, we just added a curse, so that will be in combat? Yeah, there it is. We do the nether and the caves. Nether probably won't be for a while because Mojang just did it, and we think they did a good job at it. Probably the same with caves. We'll see what happens with 1.17. Not a whole lot has been actually shown of that, really. So we just add a new curse here. Oh, yeah, because you're going to get the biggest one. So this is curse decay 5. So I'm going to test that so I can... So this will be fun. Give me an anvil. Does anyone... Is this just me? But because netherite's now a thing, does everyone still grab a diamond when they like test stuff? Is that just me? Not intentionally, I just do. Probably could have just done this with commands, but you know, whatever. We do the Savannah biome? Yeah, definitely eventually. It's up there on the list. I don't know when it will be. It could be next, could be 3 biomes down the list. I don't know. We don't have a set order really. So I'm just going to go back to this one for a second. So what's happening? Is this so I can check if this is being called? It's not going to be called because I forgot to register the mixin, so that was a waste of time. So I've got to shove the mixin in here. So what the curse does, so there's basically a timer before phantoms appear, and per level of that enchantment, what I want it to do is basically make that happen more often. So you'll get more phantoms, basically, when if you've got an armor piece wearing this. So, it's annoying, but it's a curse, so that's the point. Yeah. We have some plans for curses. I don't want to go into them too deeply now, because they're going to change. We're like 3 days into, like, a month or 2 long process. Personal favourite biome to be updated is the jungle. Yeah, jungles would be good. That's another one up on our list. Well, the mansions still have the themes of the old rooms. I think they'll be reminiscent, at least. Some of them will be similar, some of them will not. Well, some of them won't appear. Like, I don't know if we're gonna make the giant chicken. Maybe we will. I do like the giant chicken. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably going to be uses for most of these curses that I put in, but the idea behind them is to be kind of bad. But there'll be a reason why you would want to use them. But yeah, again, not going to go into it. So the curse doesn't make phantoms spawn near you. It like, so you know how when you sleep it resets like your insomnia timer.
So this is being called now because that just happened. So it'll just make that happen quicker. If do phantoms spawn in creative, they do, right? So let's switch up to this again. I gotta get better at here. Make it like a stream deck or something. So if I don't know if I set the time to night. So I should get phantoms pretty much now. Let's have a hold on. Let me have a check. It's gonna be small for a second. That's fine. I don't mind. Where's the phantom spawner gone? I'll switch it back for you guys. It's not phantom spawner. I clicked the wrong thing. Cool. I equals, so it gets, so if I shove that there, how does it work? Look at this, this is hard to read. Just pop up here. Okay, so that's ticking. So, all this code, where's that going? Sticking the spawner. Wait, what? What's ticks until next spawn? Oh, there's a max here. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So let's. So I just gotta leave it running for a little bit. Hello there, Lainey. Wall statues are cool. Hope you keep them some capacity. Yeah, maybe we will. We haven't decided anything to do with that. If there was a brute in the upper floors, probably not a piglin, but there'll be something probably. Cool if we get at least one new illager. Perhaps a gardener. Ah, yeah, here we go. So what is J? Okay, so that looks good. So I think phantoms will spawn soon. Do phantoms spawn in creative? I believe they do. I hope they do. Maybe I should hop into survival just in case. It's raining. Not weather, / weather. Clear game rule. Do weather cycle costs. I think it just, so I think this will work. Though this is weird and I don't like it. So what it does is every some amount of ticks. Oh yeah, so every so it's 60, minimum of 60 plus 6, so minimum of 120 times 20. So not minimum, up to 120 times 20. Yeah. And then it will do another chance. No, I won't have to wait 3 days because that's the cursor I've implemented. So it basically reduces that time. So every, let's say 1,000 ticks or so, it will check all the stuff. So it will check my thing, and if it doesn't, yeah. So I think this will work. There's a lot of conditions in here, like do. That's just a decompiler thing, I think, though. So it's only been like one night me AFKing. So I was not in creative mode. Actually, here's a way to test it. So if we go into my statistics, time since last death says 0.87 hours. So that's nearly... Ah! I'm running. So that's nearly an hour. So if I look now... Still 0.87, damn it. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, so now it's 9.8. So well, that wasn't like a few minutes already. So it is increasing a lot faster. And that's because I have Insomnia 5 on all my armor pieces. So it's increasing much faster. Like, this is the worst case scenario. So it's absolutely not. Absolutely, yeah, that's absolutely working. Which is good. So I've implemented one curse, that's great. I'm just going to presume that's working. I'll test it off stream properly later. But I don't want to spend too much time on it. What else have we got? That one seems hard. That's a fun one. Let's do this one. Okay, this one is going to be called... let's go. Conductivity Curse. What do you think this one does? Let's just copy. I'll tweak all the values and stuff off stream. It's not very interesting for now. Let's just steal all this. Ooh, damage while in water. No, but that's an interesting one. That's fine. It's an armor one again. Alright, so what I want this one to do is, again, none of these are actually final. We're very early on in development on this. I don't think we've ever shown our development this early. But basically what this one is going to do is it's going to increase the chance you're going to get hit by lightning, basically. So, how does lightning work? When is lightning created? Is Roof Forest made up? Yeah, it's yeah, it's not a real tree or anything. What's that? Oh, I see. So when do these happen? This. Let me. No, that's skeleton traps, I think, isn't it? No, it's not. It's both. Okay. Should just be an helmet enchantment, maybe. I think it'll be good on all of them for now. But I'll think about it. Again, early. Server world, why not? What was that? It's Boolean. It's raining, okay. I need that as well. Let's cast that. Random. Random equals world dot random. Pre 1.17 lightning bolt, yeah. So lightning still works the same way in 1.17, but you just got the lightning rod, which I assume will work in a similar way to this, actually. Actually, no, it probably doesn't. I remember what it does now. And random.next. Okay, so we've got to increase it per level. So let's say you've got a 1. Every tick, you've got a 1 in... It's got to be fairly rare. Like, it can't be too rare. So I guess 10,000 is a good starting point. Minus...
We'll be going back to finished biomes. I saw there was a buyback going.
We'll tweak them as necessary. We actually just released an update today, which added a couple more decoration blocks to the swamp. Added cracked dried peat brick and mossy dried peat brick. We also updated the old mushroom trader texture. We weren't happy with that. I tweaked the blighted balsa generation. Let's just show that on stream now, because that's no one's really seen that. I know it's small, don't worry, it will be bigger in a second.
Curse of falling makes you fall faster.
We've got something like that. Let's just hop into creative and locate biome. Locate biome mushroom fields. So this is our old mushroom fields update. If you haven't seen that, you should. I'm not going to go too in depth on it.
Think you had slimy stone bricks and cobblestone to swamp similar to blighted stone stuff.
I think slimy was an option, like slimy stone. I think we decided against it for some reason. Let me hop into spectator. If we hop down into the start cave. Oh wait, no, this doesn't have the update, don't worry. I'm on a different branch. It won't have the update. Don't even worry. Ignore that, go look for yourself. This doesn't have the update. Witches should ride slime? Probably not, really. No. Level times 1,000. So you've got a 1 in 10,000 chance, but that chance is lowered, so I should make that 11,000. Lowered by 1,000 for every level you have. So what's wrong here? And can't be applied to... Oh, so this needs a... equal to 0.
Little to do. Mobs smaller than the player deal more damage. I like that. That's a good idea.
Right. So we also need to check that the player can see the sky because we don't want them getting hit underground. Is that easy? Can I just shove that in here? I should put this first because that's a cheap thing to do. And I'll put player can see the sky last because that's most expensive. Sky. Entity is sky visible. I guess check visible is at the entity.getPos. Get block pos? Yes. Okay, that's a start.
Vex infested wooden slime.
Interesting idea. Okay, block pause equals get world.getSurf. Okay. Top. Get top y. Get top position. Type dots. No, I just want the player's position, I guess, for now. That'll do. So if they're jumping or in the like in an elytra, no, they can get hit in the sky. That's fine. It doesn't make sense, but they can get hit in the sky. It's fine.
What do you think about an illager that applies these curses adding to your tools and armor until killed?
That's an interesting idea. Like temporary, like status effects for your tools. We haven't thought about that. That's interesting. Oh, what does that do? Well, what does that mean? What does that do? Oh, so I don't even need to check. Cool. So that does it for my stats. Oh yeah, because like, yeah, good, perfect. I don't need this. I don't even need my raining check either. Cool. Slight optimizations. Okay, if world has rain at the position, we don't care about spawning that stuff. So we just make a new lightning bolt here, so that is world. So refresh position after teleport, vector bottom center poles, that's fine. Set cosmetic false. Do I need to do that? Is it cosmetic by default? False? No, it won't be. So I don't need to do that. World. Spawn entity.
Solar allergy curse. Player takes damage when exposed to them. So I considered one that makes you burn like a zombie, or like a skeleton. I think I decided against it. I want these to be inconvenient, but I don't want them to be crazy annoying. Because curses that are in the game already, there's only two. There's binding and vanishing. They don't really actively hinder you in any way, so these are a bit more hindery. Like you'll notice their effects every now and then, but they're not like crazy annoying. Like they're avoidable, like you can just not go out in rain, or you can I don't know, sleep more for the insomnia one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to comment out what I want. I'm going to reduce the chances significantly and test it. Cool, so that should work. Let's clean up all these. Cool. Are you retexturing the images? We haven't discussed that. That'd be a question for Max, what he thinks on them. I think they look fine, so I'm guessing no, but it's not off the table. I mean, you could give that curse gear to a mob and you use that curse. Yes, and there'll be a specific reason why you would want these curses on your item, which I'm not, or why you would not mind it as much. I'm not going to go into detail because it's a whole system that might change. But this is just something fun and easy to implement on stream. So how's everyone's day going? It's early for me. I like woke up and then like half an hour later I started streaming. Yeah. Curse of Binding trolls are so funny. Yeah. I think they are as well. Alright, let's bring this up. Hello. Ignore this man, he's not the new texture. I thought he would be, but I didn't merge that into this branch. So let's go to, I don't know, just a forest. Let's go to a swamp. Locate biome swamp. Because swamps are fun. Well, I live in South Africa and it's 90. I've been to South Africa when I was very young. I don't remember it, but I'm sure it was lovely. It was a mesa as well, look at that. Cool. So let's go weather, thunder. Game mode, creative. Give me some more armor. Let's give me the netherite stuff this time. Effect, no. Enchant at all. Biome Makeover conductivity curse. So apparently I just got a new pair of pants now. So remember this is with increased chances of me getting hit by lightning. Here. Oh, there's one. There's another. So So I've got absolute max chance, like very, it's gonna hit me a lot at the moment. There's another. There's another. So let's hop into survival mode. Oh, instantly dead. I think I was low health actually. Let's see how long I survive. Not long if I fall off things. Ah. Yeah, so that works. So that'll be a fun one. It won't be anywhere near as common as that. Nowhere near. It's just more common, just not that common. So that was basically like a 1 in 100 chance every tick or something weird with that math. So I'll change it back to like a lot higher. Yeah. Cool. Well, that works. So that is 2 curses down. And I said this was going to be a short stream, and it's been about an hour, which is a short stream. So, thank you everybody for showing up. This is quite a lot of you this time. Thanks for all the support recently. We gained a shit ton of subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, do it. We're almost at 550, which is an awesome milestone. Yeah, stay tuned. I want to do these fairly regularly. There's no schedule. I'm busy. So is Max. Max might do one at some point. He's a busy boy as well. Cool. If you missed anything, this stream is in a playlist on our channel. Once I stop, I assume it'll go in there. It might be in there now. I don't know. I'll post a screenshot in our Discord of the mansion for those that missed it. And yeah, that's all I got. Subscribe, like, go watch the deer vlog if you haven't seen that. It's long, but I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna get a new mic soon. I don't know if it'll be better quality because but the audio on my computer is bad for various reasons I don't understand because it's hardware related. But hopefully it'll be better. I don't know. Yeah. See y'all later. How do I stop the stream? This is the button. Bye.